Hey, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. Joe here. I haven't made a video in a while. Just want to show you some stuff I'm kind of working on. Anyhow, yes, this is the 63 Ford pickup. Let's see, let's do this. There we go. Yeah, it's coming along. This is a slot car body, so this is almost ready. Still got window trim and wipers and the side trim and stuff like that to do. Got to put the taillights on and probably paint those Ford letters up. You know, it's got a mismatched tailgate and got a lot of primer over here. It's got a mismatched fender and hood. And it'll get some more rust over here and maybe some rust holes and maybe some more primer spots. So yeah, it's partway done. Here's the cap that he wanted. Now the cap, I'm either going to tint these windows even darker. I may just use since so many of the old caps had it, I may use the green, but you could still see through it. So what I may do instead is I may just get some thin black plastic and make a floor to this so you can't see through it. Because the problem is, of course, being a slot car body, normally you either remove the bed floor or you bring the bed floor up higher and you put a tonneau cover, or you make the bed floor higher, either one. Well, being that this one's going to have the cap he wanted, you could see down through it, which means, even when it's sitting on the track, you're going to see the track and the motor and the chassis and all that. So I'm probably going to blacken that, or I may just blacken the windows totally, or I may make some curtains, but they're going to have to cover the whole window. So yeah, I just haven't decided yet, but I got to do, the window trim and all that stuff. But that's the Ford. It's coming along. Like I said, I started on this one ahead of time. I had my, my version of the kit. In fact, I have two. And I received his kit that he sent me to do, so I'm already ahead of the game on this one. And so that one's coming along. And then the other one, I haven't received his kit yet, but I don't care because, if he's changed his mind, I'll just use this as a model. But now the front bumper, I got to make some little bumper mounts, because since I'm not using the factory frame that comes with this kit, I got to put some little pieces of scrap plastic as the bumper mounts and glue the front bumper on. But yeah, it's a nice piece together Suburban, getting rebuilt slowly. Let's see, you got a door I'm going to dirty that door up a little bit. That'll make it look a little bit more worn, but swap meet door and a swap meet rear doors from two different vehicles, one of them being the highway patrol vehicle. I even got some bars on the window there. So yeah, this side's all primer. This side's already been smoothed over, but it's dirty from time. And I did with the white grill and the white bumpers. So, and yeah, the only other thing I have to do on both these is I got to remove these inner fenders, or at least a good portion of them, because they got to put the chassis on these for the slot cars, and they usually have these things sitting almost on the ground. They're usually sitting just barely touching the track. They're going to be down like that. They barely touch. So, yep, that's the Suburban. So I'm working on that. And still haven't done anything on this. I keep intending. In fact, I'm probably going to do that this morning. Start getting these mold lines out of this thing, because there's that nasty one across here and a couple other places. I think I already... Did I? No. Yeah, it's still there. So I got to get some mold lines out of this thing, and this will be another slot car body. I got to contour this hood better. Yeah, it's a little bit off. But, yeah. As you can see, it doesn't want to quite... I'm trying to do this around the camera, too, so it's kind of hard. But, yeah, it's a little bit wide. So I just got to narrow it down. So, that'll get some sanding, hopefully at least primering today. And I still got the car for NOS. The paint finally showed up yesterday, or the day before. The Santa Fe Blue Dodge paint. And the rest is silver, so I gotta get this thing smoothed out in a primer so I can get it painted. But that's about it. And I mean, there's other stuff. I'll try to do a video later of the workbench on the model room, how I have it getting set up. Today, well, this is leftovers from the Bantam Jeep Fest they brought back. And that's got to be put away yet. That was in Tom's car and stuff like that. We got a bunch of product in yesterday, so that's why it's just sort of there in the middle of the floor, because it came on one giant skid. Normally they don't send that much, but man, we must have had a large order, because it was like, you couldn't see the forklift from here. But like 3 of the guys came to pick stuff up. Like there were some big items, and the one company came and picked up there, and that was 3 of the huge boxes. So that took the pile down to there. And then another company came and took a couple of things, and it dropped down. And this is what's left. This truck here is the buddy of the boss's that we've been trying to sort some stuff out I told you about. I guess he's going to come get it this weekend. So we're just making sure everything's finalized the best we can, and it's going. This truck here is sort of done. It's getting step bars and a tonneau cover. Tonneau cover is on. Step bars will be on later. We ordered the wrong ones. The boss experienced fat thumb on the computer and ordered the ones for a crew cab, which this is an extended cab. So the bars that came with it are too long. So we got the right ones come. The brackets are the same. So I'm going to put the brackets on the other side. So when the boards come in later this morning, all I got to do is take them out of the box, put them on here, take the new brackets, put them in the box for the wrong kit, and we could either return that or hold on to it for, another one of these trucks. It's not like we don't do these. As soon as we send back the wrong one, somebody will come in and order one for one of these. So either way, but yeah, the tonneau cover is on. That's done. I just got to put the brackets on. And we have a truck coming in for, I think it's getting a gooseneck hitch and airbags and some other crap. And then tomorrow I'm off. My mother's moving to an assisted living apartment. It's kind of nice for her. She's been living with my sister, but the thing is they have to share a bathroom. Her, my sister, and my nephew. Well, if my mom got to go real bad, there's only one bathroom in the house. So, it's just inconvenient. So she's going to this assisted living apartment. It's kind of a nice deal, honestly, because they basically take all your money, which I assume, they make out better on some customers than others, depending on what you're making. But they give you 3 meals a day. They clean your apartment. You got medical services and everything there. It's like there's doctors and everything there. So it's kind of nice. And she'll have her own little, it's an efficiency. It's not a fancy big apartment. They have them, but she doesn't need that much, so, yep. So that's my little bin of stuff here I'd bring to work and try to get a little bit done this morning before I got to clock in. I don't see a truck out front yet, so the hitch one maybe getting dropped off later, or for all I know, it may cancel today. Who knows? It happens. But yeah, I just want to make a quick little video there and show you where I'm at on these. And they're coming along slowly. This guy got the bare metal chrome molding here. Some of the real trucks didn't have it, but this one does. And then it's supposed to be red inside the molding. So, but I'll make it look dirty and beat up anyhow. But yeah, those are done, and that one's coming along. And I do window trim and put windows in this one, door handles, and a few other things. So I'm probably going to get sanding on this one, get the Dremel out and hog out these inner fenders because they're just in the way. Plus they add weight. So, alright, hey, well, thanks for watching. And like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Share. And I'll be talking at you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.